So this is the back story behind the interview today. Hi, Harley. How are you?
Elizabeth, I love
Yeah.
seeing you. It's such a nice reunion.
Oh,
I feel like we're separated. We were separated siblings. So nice to
something.
be
Yeah.
back with you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fun. I have a dog named after you. My dog Harley is named after you. Isn't
Yeah.
that awesome?
Well, I hope that that's just a coincidence and not really
It
after
is.
me.
I know. Well, it's probably one of those subconscious, coincidences. But
Okay. All
anyway,
right.
yeah.
Well,
But anyway, it's
our dog is named Coda and it has nothing to do with you.
good. Yeah, no, I hear you.
Okay.
Anyway, it's so good to see you. I just wanted to for all of you aspiring authors out there, we're gonna just have a little book chat for a second about how hard books are, but how fun they are and things like that. So we were both HCI authors, and I'm gonna go look this way for a second to grab this book. So I was struggling with writing this book, and Dr. Rotbart came in and said, I have an idea of how to structure this. And it didn't it clear the path, it cleared the energy and everything in that moment. It was like, "Oh, I know how to do this." It
You're
was
too
so
kind.
pivotal to my
You're
existence.
too kind. Thank you.
Oh, so yeah, so we hug our books, and then we were talking, and we have struggling songs. Go ahead and hold yours up. You can call it a struggling son or a struggling song. Yeah, here they are. No Regrets Living. Well, tell me all about that book, because wow, yeah, it's a great
Well,
book.
first of all, I love the success guidebook. I have an Elizabeth shelf in my library. It goes way goes way back. It goes back to Percolate. I mean, I'm an Elizabeth fan, and I
Nice.
love success. This book is the the book that I'm proudest of having written, and it is very personal. It contains a lot of philosophical and spiritual and intimate content that I don't know how to market. So the earlier book that I did with HCI, Miracles We Have Seen, that was an easy market because people want to read about miracles. It had medical stories, it had medical authors, essayists. That was easy. And it is continues to be the best selling book that I have ever done. But this was the follow up. And I thought that this was like such a statement
I know what
of
you mean.
and and
Hold them up one
and
more
I,
time for everybody. Just hold them up. These
right,
are
yeah, and
our
I can
struggling works of art.
I cannot figure out to whom to market.
Well,
It doesn't have the market thing.
so I've tried to figure it out too, because with this one, people think it's about, like flipping houses and making money, and I'm like, "No, no, 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 guys, it's about baseball." It's a baseball book that's pink.
Yeah, yeah,
So it lives like the University of Iowa baseball team. They
that's
live
where it
they
is.
live with
Yeah,
it. They're hugging it right now, pink and all. And so, I had a conversation with HCI. I'm like, maybe it's okay that it's pink, but maybe we should change the color and write featuring the Savannah Bananas and, because it's a
a
baseball book.
baseball green, the field of green. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Anyway, but
yeah.
so that's just some cute, some just cute insight into, our lives as authors and so forth, because they're meaningful to us. And
They
it's like
are.
putting a baby in the world, and you pour your heart out and you're like, oh, this did not
No,
do the global reach that I thought it was going to do.
no, that's
Now,
right.
so these though, so here's our new books. I'm just going to hold them up. We're going to talk about these in a little bit here. Not mine. We're going to talk about his. But these are
We'll
easier,
talk
aren't
about
they?
both.
Again, yeah, aren't they? They're
They
easier again.
they're what? I'm sorry.
They're easier again.
Yeah, no, it is, it's this unfortunate in my mind, the unfortunate business side of book writing, and that is that you have to sell it. You have to find you have to pitch, and
Eh,
I
eh,
don't mean in the baseball sense. You have to pitch, and I've watched what you and Katie have done, and it's brilliant. I mean, you guys are my Facebook page is inundated with incredibly important posts from you guys because you have you can pitch. You can pitch peace, and I buy peace. The world buys peace. The world buys miracles, which was the earlier book that world buys. The world doesn't buy this no regrets living or the success guidebook. It just is.
It's
It's
funny,
just
isn't it? It's
hard to.
got a little, like a really, an audience that is dedicated to it, though. It's
We
interesting.
got to
The
find that.
audience it does have, they're big fans.
Maybe I should contact Iowa baseball about this one. I
You
don't.
know what we're gonna do? When this is done, I was gonna talk to you. We're gonna just put together all the books and do, like, a giveaway, and
Oh,
do some more giveaways and things like that, and just get them in different spots and things like that. Because I think giveaways work. I leave my books in airports and all over the place, just like
yeah,
finders keepers,
yeah.
here it is in the bathroom, kind of thing.
Well,
Whatever.
I just saw that you're doing a peace guidebook giveaway, and that's uh,
Yeah.
I, Elizabeth. I stalk you basically. I
Fuck you too, though, so but Goodreads, you can put this up on Goodreads
good
as a
read.
giveaway. Goodreads
Oh,
is amazing, and there's places where read you have to go. I think as I'm learning, I'm continuously learning, you gotta go where the readers are
sure,
and the
yeah.
avid readers, and, for you guys, this is g you've got baseball. You have so many
Well,
connections with baseball
I
and
am
everything.
so blessed that Ken is part
Oh,
of this project because he is that so networked in the world of baseball. It's
holy
unbelievable who he knows.
it is
Unbelievable who he knows, and what he knows, not just who he knows, but what he knows. And it was you remember my earlier the little book that you gave to the coaches that I
yeah,
sent you the on deck circle of life. That was when Cam was still in college, I think, and
yep,
and you were handing it to his coaches, and one of the coaches passed away. I think, if I remember right. And so, I mean, I go way back with 101 lessons, but Ken's involvement with this book has just been,
yeah,
not to overuse a phrase, miraculous.
yep,
I mean, he is just everywhere and knows everyone and speaks so beautifully. It's just been, it really, it
perfect.
really was a wonderful collaboration.
Yeah,
So,
I have some guests on Best Ever You because of Ken, like Todd Stottlemyre
uh
and
yeah,
things like that. Yeah, just
yeah.
interesting connection. So,
I just found
anyway,
I am I, I never really collected baseball cards, but my kids did,
oh,
and
yeah.
I have approximately 10,000 baseball cards and multiple copies of Todd Stottlemyre, multiple copies of Todd. And
That's cool.
I know Mel Stottlemyre, famous guy, but I couldn't figure out why I remembered the name Todd Stottlemyre. It's from you. It's because you have taught me, introduced
Todd.
me to the Todd Stottlemyre person.
Yep,
We didn't meet, but I know about him through you. So that's now I've got baseball cards to prove it. So
he's a great human. So,
yeah,
all right. Well, we're gonna come back with
yeah,
Ken, and I'm
yeah, yeah,
gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna stop recording for now. But everybody, I'm gonna hold these up. Well, you hold yours up one more time. This one. They're gonna,
Our, or-
yeah.
our
No
orphan.
regrets living in the success guidebook. If you are watching this and you think you know how to market these better, you let us know. Right. We'll be back.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Bye bye.